is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and welcome to day 13 of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. So this is a super fun sketch. I'm so excited about this one. And the minute I saw it, I knew I wanted to use this Heidi Swap stencil. So I only have 3 colors of Distressed Oxide ink, and they are... The purple is Seedless Preserves, and then the blue is Peacock Feathers, and the pink is Abandoned Coral. So my idea here is to alternate them. Now, it doesn't alternate completely right, but that's okay. I don't think it's super noticeable because there's not like a even number for that. So I am just trying to figure out the colors here, and I just go with it. So I'm not going to do it all the way down to the edge of the paper, except for the edge. That edge corner on the left upper hand corner, that will go all the way to the edge, but that's the only part that I go all the way to the edge. So these are the darker colors that I'm using. And then I went through my regular Distress Oxide inks and found kind of a lighter version of them. And then I just took the stencil off and tilted it a little bit. So for the purple, I believe it's Lilac. And then for the blue is Broken China. And the pink is Spun Sugar. And so I'm just doing that little offset, and that just gives amazing dimension. I just loved this one. Like, I had so much fun just playing with it, and look at how cool that looks. I am going to put my photo in the center of it. But to add a little more and get that oxidation happening, I decided to just put the oxides down on my We Are Memory Keepers glass mat and add some water and then do some splatters. So I am going to do that in all 3 colors. And that would be Amber texting me. I'm so glad she found her sequin packet, her pouch that we've been looking for from retreat. So that's really good. I did offer to send her some just in case she needed some, but she didn't. And it's perfect that she texts me during this voiceover because it is a picture of her and I that I am scrapbooking today. And it is from the Secret Not Secret retreat that we went to in August. And I am using a 6x6 pad from Pink Paisley. It is, I gotta find it. Pick Me Up? I think it's Pick Me Up. And I'm just using my scraps. And that's really how I love to do the paper layers on the back of my photo, is just get as many different pieces of scrap pieces of paper that I can. And I just love how it looks. I love the texture and the bringing in of all the colors. And I don't feel like it's competing with the color on the paper because it's just the tiniest little sliver of pattern paper. And I really wanted to get this heart paper on, but I didn't want it to be just a sliver. I really wanted it to be able to see the hearts. So that being said, it doesn't make it. So unfortunately, it's just going to sit up there and look pretty. I do need to get that on another layout, hopefully in the near future. Yes, there it is. Pick Me Up. I love when I'm right. I remember when I first started scrapbooking and there wasn't collections and you just picked things that go together, and then I found YouTube and all of these amazing YouTubers, and they just knew collections and where everything came from, and I was like in awe. And so anytime I can remember a collection that like of a voiceover that I haven't done in a while or anything like that, I do kind of feel proud of myself. So um, that's just one of those things. I think it's a gift for a lot of people to remember that my memory is not always the greatest. So I do have the puffy stickers from the Pick Me Up collection as well. So I'm going to add a few of those, and I am going to make 3 embellishment clusters around my photo. And I'm trying to do a little bit of tone on tone. So like I have a puffy star and a puffy flower, and those are going to go up there on that blue. And then anything that's like multicolored, I try to put a little more directly on the photo. And I liked that floral puffy sticker that I put down on the bottom, but I really wanted to use that extra plum piece to go on that purple area. So that's going down there. And then I'm just going to add the camera, and that's kind of going to be the basis of that cluster over there, which is going to be quite minimal. So I have these beautiful gold thickers, so I'm going to add those in 3 places. So I have some foliage in 2 clusters, and then my title that is Friend to go down with that camera down on the other side. And then I do have a puffy star and purple that will make it over there as well. So I'm using a couple of sequin mixes here. And if you're interested, I do have a coupon code. It is Crystal15 if you want to get your hands on some of these beautiful sequins from Spiegel Mom Scraps. Definitely head over there. Because they are just beautiful, and they are the perfect touch to finalizing this layout. It just adds that extra bit of sparkle to go with the chandelier that is in the back of the barn that we scrapbooked in, and you can see that behind us in the photo. So the other thing is this mix that I'm using right now has this really pretty like heart, and it's not puffy, it's like acrylic almost. It's just so pretty, and that's one of my favorite pieces on this layout. But that's gonna do it. That's all I do to this layout. It is fairly simple, but I feel like it has a big impact. So make sure you head over to Christy and Christina's channel and see what they did with this sketch, because I'm super excited to see what they did, if they attempted to cut out triangles, my nemesis, or not. So remember to wear your crown, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.